Alrighty. Looks like we are live and good to go. So hopefully everyone had a good weekend. I am certainly had a good one. Got a lot done that I wanted to do, including a bit of 3D modeling and a lot of 3D scanning. So, right, that's Tritos eaten. Now we need to go to the Sphere's abandoned hub.
A decent visitor, finally. Good to see you.
And I've just noticed green screen is a little bit... Okay, yep.
For you, I'll...
So, we got 10k. What should we spend it on? We've already upgraded the pistol. I'm not going to upgrade that suit just because I'm not really that interested in it. And our rifle has been upgraded. So, no night vision available.
Good luck out there.
Alrighty then. Whoop. So, we gotta head over that way. Let's hold that to get rid of our thing. Right, 29.3 kg. Let's go and do a bit of damage. Move towards our objective. That is our big, most important thing. So we got that, and we got this here. Nice. Hang on. Green screen is not playing ball. Okay, yep. Just needed to increase the brightness of the light a little bit. Let's check and see. Okay, just an anomaly. No marker. Ooh, hoo, hoo, bubble. Nope. We got something down here. Oh. Alrighty then. What and who is down here? Open this. Right. Search the bodies of the IPSF soldiers. We're gonna take the ammo, definitely, but we're not taking the other little bits. We don't... Actually, you know what? This one's intact enough, I could sell it. So let's do exactly that. If it's good enough condition that I can make a bit of coin off of it, definitely gonna try that. Over here, let's see. Medkit, not a bad thing to have, nor is the pistol ammo. Documents, okay. Guessing there's going to be rodents in here. From the little hole in the ground that there is. So who knows? Broken glass. A lot of darkness in here. Okay. Poltergeist. We gotta try and take this son of a bitch out. Ah, come on. These things are serious ammo sponges. Nice. Ooh. We can cut out its organs to get a little bit of money. So happy days on that. Very happy with that. We got a few guys over here. I'm guessing the yellow is just because we're in a search area. Ah, damn it. Okay, nope, not what I wanted to do. Let's not carry those because they are pointless. In here we have... Oh! Alrighty then. He's not in good form. Over here we have... Also not in good form. You are... Indeed, you.
All set. The tunnel codes have been updated. It's 2765
Okay.
now.
Is everything sorted at the ribs?
Affirmative, sir. All squared away.
Copy that. Now, make your way back and keep this hush-hush.
My lips are sealed, sir.
Okay. See, that's why I thought there was going to be rats in here. But nope, apparently not. Let's switch to this just in case. Oh, there is something in here. Oh, shit. Well, that just got me. It moved ever so slightly. And I just happened to be too close to where it moved. So, alright then. Oh, seriously? I thought it would have auto-saved once I got to the place, but nope. It appears to not have done that. So I guess, gotta save once we complete that again. Although maybe... I can try and get this beforehand. Okay, that was no. Is here way, I guess, maybe? Okay, that there does what? Rosin. Let's check our inventory and find out. Endurance, weak, weight, weak. Okay, so it's a little bit more endurance. A little bit more of that. Right, let's do a little save game here. And see what we've got. In here, ooh. Could be useful. Bandages. Now, let's try this again. There we go. Let's let us through. And we are now in here. Got that and that. This we're sorted with. Now, hello there, sir. You are sorted. Grab this here. We got that little bit there. Wait, hang on. Almost forgot. You're intact enough that we can sell you. So why would we not? Nothing there. Okay, right. It's aware of us now. Where did the bugger go to? Okay, right. Let's do a med kit. Okay, come on. You are becoming a pain in the hole. There we go. Nice. Now we can just take its organs. Lovely. Poltergeist organ sorted. And we are good. So, grab our stuff from here. Oh, 1 round. Totally useful. Over here, whole pile of other stuff, but not much. We are going to collect all these things. Damn it. We accidentally collected the rifle we have no use for because we can't even sell it.
All set. The tunnel codes have been updated. It's 2765 now.
Is everything sorted at the ribs?
Affirmative, sir. All squared away.
Right.
Copy that. Now, make your way
Check
back.
this
Keep
side
hush-hush.
of the water, I
Islands
guess.
sealed, sir.
Something we didn't do last time. Oh. Ooh. A stash. I can definitely work with that. That was a good little haul we got there. So I guess we are going to first off save. Now, let's eat a bit of food, shall we? We are going to have some sausage. Nice big old kielbasa. And now as we go out, is it another... Okay. Sky looks a lot more normal than it did before, which is good. Okay, can't go up that way, so let's see. We get up. Yep. That way is fine. And let's go back to base, sell off a couple of things, and that should hopefully keep us nicely stocked. We're not even stocked, really. Not about being stocked, it's about not being over encumbered. Because medkits, we can go ahead and collect more down the line. Oh boy. That looks like that's gonna have a thing. Okay, yep, nope, that killed me. And there wasn't even a thing there. There wasn't even an artifact. Very interesting. Or, more likely, my artifact detector isn't good enough. Yeah, there was that guy talking there. What are you doing? He's just casually running by it. All right then. So yeah, I would like to upgrade our detector down the line. Maybe get like a Velis or something. I mean, Svarog would be the ideal, but don't really think that's gonna happen.
So pretty.
Okay. Let's talk to you.
Beautiful day,
What have you
isn't
got
it?
to say?
What?
Well, makes you want to get close.
Well, you'd be better off admiring it.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Back off, stupid. It's dangerous.
But they all get killed anyway, by a bandit's bullet or a mutant bite. We all end up the same way, so why don't we do what we feel like? Whatever. Move along, Stalker. Take care.
Alrighty then, silly biscuit. Oh wait, can you just sit and admire? Interesting. That's kind of nifty. The fact that you can just sit and play the guitar while it normally goes off in the background. I like that.
Take care of yourself.
I did not mean to do that. Are you guys bandits or... You appear to be still. Haha! Yes. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I mean, we just... First off, we got our grenade back. Which, happy days. But we just got 4 kills there, nice and easy. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, that is good. Considering the fact, I'm pretty sure those were the same guys that beforehand were just like, oh, we're going to threaten you. Not running into that. Good try, Anomaly, but no. Yeah, those were the guys that fired at us and we just sprinted past them beforehand. But nope, not happening this time. Do not even think about it. Hello there, gents. I have some things to sell. Please to purchase things from me.
Oh, my favorite then it
Right,
deals.
trade time. This here, sell that. Nice. This, and this, and this. That's 6k we can make off of that there. Nice. We could get a collimator or something. Well, let's have a look-see. You're 4k and use the 7.62 by 54. But do you even sell those rounds is the question. Okay. You do sell those. RPM 74 or 3-line rifle. Wow. So that bolt action sniper is chambered in the same round as a machine gun. That would be
Come on
a little bit
I'll set aside the best.
beneficial, I guess. Like if you came up against a machine gunner, you could replenish so much ammo from that there. But now I guess we're gonna go over this way and we're gonna start making our way towards that objective. Hey, burnt farmstead. It's not actually the burnt farmstead because we're not in the swamps, but it's close enough. So over here we've got a lovely little pond. We're about 240 meters away from an objective. Not what I wanted. We're gonna just move the hell away from that poltergeist, because I do not like them. They can soak up a hell of a lot of damage from our shotgun, so we're just gonna move away from it, disregard it, and that's gonna be our thing. Right, move to here, and let's have a sausage and a bit of bread. So you just eat the most recent thing from the looks of it. No. So we can not really see in the dark, but the enemy are going to have their flashlights on in order to be able to try and pinpoint us. We can use that to pinpoint them. Okay. I would like it if we could have a nice little sniper rifle, or like a nice suppressor on our rifle. But I don't think we're gonna have that. Down here we've got a way in, so we don't actually have to go through the base proper from the looks of it. No, we don't. Okay, I can't tell. Is that a thing? Maybe. What was it? 2, 5, 6, 1? Oh, shiza. Okay. Not ideal. So they know, presumably, that we buggered up the code. 2765, that's it. 2765. And let's open up. Alrighty. We are in. And we've got our suppressed pistol. There's... Right. Let's try and take all of these guys here. That must have been what was aware of us. I think we are, for the most part, okay. Drop off here. Yep. Couple of angry fellas still. Now we're down to one pistol round before we're gonna have to switch to either knives or unsuppressed. Okay, so knives it is, I guess. There's one there. Okay, it sounds like there's still one up here. Is that right? Right, let's make our way through here. Okay, so we got you there. Damn, those things hurt. So, several of them stuck on top of boxes. Very interesting. Okay, so there's definitely a problem with how they spawned in here. Definitely a big problem with it. Right, carve this out. We got rodent paw. How much would that sell for? 500? Not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Let's check. Anything down here? Nope. Nothing down there. Let's stick with the knife still. And no boxes lying around with anything on them. So nothing to gain from there. Now, this area, I really hope we don't get swarmed with rodents. Cobwebs. Gross. Okay. Right. Anything this way? So we got a bandage, which is nice, I guess. Break this here and see. 545 and 12 by 70. Not what I wanted. I did want some pistol ammo for the fact that I have a silenced pistol. Shit. Okay, that was not ideal. Just got absolutely wiped there. Loading screens take a while in this game. How far back are we? Oh, we're not that far back, actually. That's good. Let's do this here. Get that back. And nice. So, this here. Eat a bit of bread and a sausage. So, keep our flashlight on. Make our way through here. And then go towards these objectives. So. They heard that sound, which is unfortunate, but we can still make our way around that. You are 9 by 18 and 9 by 19. Thank goodness. Let's reload this, save game. And right.
Everyone stay put.
Okay. So, he's going down through there. Is he coming up here in the end? If so, can I get a little
I got no visual.
sneaky drop on him?
I might have something.
Okay. Yep, you do have something, but that's not the point. Point is, you guys need to be nicer to me, okay? God damn. Okay, yep, that's very unfortunate. I really need night vision. That's what I need. These areas, everything's too dark. Let me look up when you can get night vision. Wait, seriously? There's no night vision? That is tragic. So we gotta adjust the brightness settings. That is an absolute ridiculousness. Display. Now we gotta do contrast gamma. We gotta boost this shit. Let's go for 70%.
Everyone stay put. Spread out and search. Something's not right.
I mean, this right here, just no. The fact that there's no night vision, that is a crying shame. Let's unload this here. Unload, unload, and pick up. And you unload and grab all this stuff. We also got, oh yeah, you here. Wait, was it a broken weapon you had? Nope, it was bread. So, okay. Let's peek. Okay. Ooh. OZK Explorer suit. What's this gonna be like? Comparatively. Straight up upgrade in almost every aspect. Actually, in every aspect. But alright. Let's equip it. Buckshot, yes. And beer, yes. Here's our quest.
Oi, drop the gun. Who the fuck are you?
Who'd you sell Herman out to?
Huh? You got some nerve, mate. Breaking into a military base, raising hell, and now you're pestering me with questions. Shit, I should shoot you right here and be done with it.
When was the last time you cleaned that thing? Kim's tend to misfire a lot if you don't take care of them.
Well, I'm a lucky guy.
Well, your stove's on fire.
What?
Where's my fucking scanner?
PMs tend to misfire a lot if you don't take care of them.
Well, I'm a lucky guy.
Funny. Oh, shit! Look, I'm a nobody. I just put anomalies on the map. Sure, I sold stuff on the side to guys like you, but that's it. Nestor runs the scanner business.
Nestor?
He's the one you should be talking to. The kingpin of garbage. This huge pile of trash, you can't miss it. It's north of... Oh, goddamn bread. Thanks, mate. Nestor. It's north of Zalesia. Oh. Hang on. Did you get busted? Listen, I didn't betray Herman. I've sold some people out in my day. But not you guys.
I'm gonna knock him out just.
Piece of trash.
Yeah, he was not very nice. So, over here we've got what? Anything nice in here? Anything at all? High capacity magazine. Okay, right, hang on. How do I change ammo? Oh wait, yeah. X for that, right. So, okay. Shows that we are in combat. Apparently. And if that's the case, okay. It's not too bad, actually. We're gonna quickly check up here. Well, all right then. Let's bandage up. Okay. Use this here. Check these guys. Okay. So, in this case then, we're just going to take the loot off their bodies. And that's going to be us. We are bugging out the way we came. Anything in here? Hey, North guy. It is going well. How are things with you? Oop. Okay, thank God. No bad guys. 545s and more 545s. Happy days. And some bandages. Right. Time to leave the way we came. Yeah, just had to do some navigating in this here. You may notice the brightness has turned a hell of a way up. Really? They locked it behind me? God damn them. The brightness has turned a hell of a ways up. Simply for the fact that there's apparently no night vision in this game. Which I find to be fucking shocking. Oh, someone's in here. Seriously? That was horrible on my part. Blinked the wall beside him that many times. Right, let's unload that. A little bit of ammo there. Happy days. Anything over here? Niet. Und niet. That is nothing for us. Okay, that's just to pick up. What about you? You can't be opened either. So, trying to make the channel a bit better? Yeah? What all are you working on at the minute? Little sort of channel intro? Something like that there? And not a problem at all. Haven't had a chance to catch any of the stuff just yet, but hopefully over the next few days get a chance to pop in and watch some more stuff. I have just been, well, I mean, usually I would try and watch a little bit of stuff while I'm in work, but this week is not exactly the ideal week for that. I have a good amount of stuff that I'm sort of working on in the office. Because we're coming up to like distribution time. We call it distribution. It's basically where like we allocate out royalties to people. Always wanted to make a Discord server. Ah, nice. Where you're building out the channels using like the Me6 bot, is it? Or something? I think it's called the Me6 bot. It's one, I've actually got a Discord bot thing, like got it set up. It's just I have really neglected actually setting up a Discord, which I don't entirely, I mean, I guess I could get back into it, considering the fact now I have some more interesting stuff on the run again. Like I'm starting to do more 3D scanning, so it could be a place for showcasing little bits of that kind of stuff. Plus, like my Warhammer paints, which I always enjoy playing about with. Okay, ouch. On that front. Hurt like a biscuit. Right. I don't know if there are open source ones. I ended up buying like the lifetime subscription for Me6, and I haven't really used it, so it's like, yep. I'm a smart man, totally. God damn. These guys are fucking good. Right, you are done. Let's bandage up. Okay, that's very unfortunate. Okay, so I'm definitely not the marksman I used to be in this. You guys killed off there. Let's stick with this here. Lovely. That was a good little kill shot. Out there. If only you weren't damaged.
Enemy is close. Keep looking.
Bye-bye, sunshine. You're done. Okay, right. Hold breath is going to be the thing, so let's see. Need to wait for him to pop out of cover on which side? Whoop. He's going out that way. You think there will be a discount? I don't actually 100% know, to be fair. It could be one of those things where, like, they always say something's discounted, because then people are like, oh, but I don't want to pick it up at full price, so I'll pick it up at the discounted rate. A little bit like how it's not uncommon to see somebody raise the cost of a product in the lead up to, like, a Prime Day sale, for example. So that they can be like, look at the savings you're making. And it's like, but you're not actually. Shiza. That hurts. Picks up the bleeding here. God fudging damn. Okay. You. Where'd your frag go? Over there? Seriously? Okay. Ooh, boy. In about 8 hours. Oh boy. That hurt. Come on. Oh, shite. Gotta stick with the little bits. These guys are dangerous. This is one hell of a mission. Right, there's another one done. How to... I mean, this area, like... This is way more dangerous than anything this early game in any of the previous Stalkers. We got that guy there, fine. Okay, that's... Nope. Target lost. Well, the target hasn't lost you. Oh! That's more like it. Okay, holding your breath is important. Oh. So he's on the other side of that box, is it? Oh, he is. Ooh. Another beautiful, beautiful shot. Now, we are going to have a lot of looting to do. So, got you patrolling over there. Let's see. Can I get a good line on you? If you keep walking this way... Nope, couldn't line up the headshot in time. Ooh, boy. Really? They don't see me? That guy didn't even notice that he just got shot. Okay then. Not a problem at all, by the way. Do what you gotta do. Right, over this way. We gotta try and... Oh, boy. So there's 2 dead. Someone's using a different weapon. It was you. You were using the different weapon. Okay, so where the heckaroonie are you? Let's do another reload just to see. I see approximately where you are. So maybe if I go over here. Okay. Oop, ouch. Okay, we're apparently no longer in combat. Well, alrighty then. Let's do a little bit of looting, shall we? Grab this. Now, over here, we got this and some ammo. You have a little bit of stuff for us. A little bit of ammo. That's okay. So how much can we replenish out of our lost gear? Because we used a good few med packs. And these guys do not appear to be dropping the med packs for us. Let's grab this and this. Hey, 74S. Happy days. Sell those for a pretty penny. You. Gunzoed. And I guess we'll go over to there. Loot those bodies. Grab whatever they've got on their person. We're not gonna grab the rifles off these guys. Just because, no. So, we are now over encumbered, but let's eat some food. Just to gain a little bit of that health back. Grab this. And hey, we got a med kit as well. So, we are now over encumbered again. Let's eat some bread just so that we are back to moderately okay. And I want to save, now that we've done this, I'm going to save this. And we're going to do a little sweep of the different buildings. So there's the barracks over here. We want to see what is in them. Why are you blocked off? Can we just not get into there? Feels like we should be able to. I mean, we can drop down into it, I think, so... Okay, that's our way in. Now, that's that done. Let's chug an energy drink. Just because. This here area, yep, is not open to us. Huh. It really appears like it's just not wanting us to be able to go into some of these bits. I kind of expected it was going to be a little bit more open than this. But nope. I guess it's just go in, get your stuff, get out. That must be what we're doing. But that's okay. So, up we'll go, and then I suppose we're just making a beeline for the exit. Down that way, 300 meters. Let's check the sniper tower up here, just in case. Might be something useful up here. Well, there's ammo. Pistol ammo, but we've got a suppressor for our pistols, so I'm okay with that. Up here, and what else? More ammo. Buckshot, because that's what you'd load up on a sniper tower. Happy days. So I guess we're going down. Whoop. It's not that button to get off. You don't press B. Instead, you press the sprint button. Click the stick. No. Right. Okay, so those guys are aware of our existence now. We don't want another fight, so let's not. Yep, I know, we got that there going. We got the alarms blaring. They're gonna come to find a lot of dead bodies in here. And then they're probably gonna get a little bit suspicious about why all the dead bodies are dead. Oh, shit. If you nick yourself on barbed wire, you start bleeding. That is brilliant attention to detail. Okay. That's not ideal. They're on to us. There we go. One down. Okay, still. Just here to steady. No, you fucking will not. Right. Oh boy. That was bad. I mean, not on whoever threw that. Incredible throw from them. Absolutely incredible. But for me, who took the grenade, very bad. Another one down. Come on. Need to try and keep them from throwing a grenade at me. Oop, he's definitely not going to be throwing it. Okay, you over there. What to do? Okay, these guys are being very menacing. And I don't approve. He's gonna pop up again, and when he does... Okay, so, need to wait for... It's a shame that your hold breath isn't tied to, like, your stamina meter. I would rather if that was the case. Because then you'd have a visual indicator of how long you can hold your breath for example. Okay, so you only get the actual notification on your marker thing whenever they are feed and you're in range. This here, yep, we got a little bit more ammo we can deal with. All of that crap there. Let's eat a little bit of food just to free up some more space. We don't need more grenades because we're not using them really. We're also not really using the bread, I suppose. We could possibly get away with not using or not collecting as much of it. Medkits, however, we are taking. We are definitely going to collect those, and now we are going to make our way the hell out of here. Let's do a little save game. Lovely stuff. And now we need to leave the sphere and we need to get to Zalicia. So we're just going to make a beeline straight for Zalicia.
Skiff, come in. What the hell?
Hi, my love. It did indeed. Full charge. Love you more.
What are you up to? Actually, don't tell me. It'll just make me jealous. Did you find what you were looking for?
Sada doesn't know shit. But he did mention a guy called Nestor.
Nestor? This is getting interesting now. Well, welcome to the real deal. Head over to the detention center. My friends there might be able to help you with Nestor. Use the northern checkpoint as the gaffer for the key. Don't worry about my men. They're nice guys, if a little on the wild side.
Ooh. Apologies for that. Seeing the other half off, she is going to start cat sitting soon. Well, she's going down to do the first night tonight, but she's not packed everything. She's instead just packed the necessities. And tomorrow is when she will be packing the rest of the stuff. So, okay, I think it sounds a little bit better when I have it like this. Hello. Maybe if I'm right here. Maybe if I'm right here. Not actually going to do that because that'd just be silly. Instead...
Incoming a mission. Take cover, everyone. Stay outside and you'll get a lavish funeral, orchestra and all, at your own expense.
Okay, burner anomaly there. So, gotta get to shelter before the emission comes. We need to cross 200 meters. So, first things first, chug-a-lug a tin of that. Now, emission inbound. Throw one of these here. Oop. Nice.
My first artifact is a memento.
And yeah. Cover. I think. Ah, it's down below. We gotta head on down.
Man, it's too crowded already. Go find yourself another shelter.
Who said that? If it's too crowded for you, take a hike. We've got one rule here. Zalesia gives shelter to every stalker.
But Gaffer, we're packed like sardines in this basement.
Right now, this one's all I got. The wardens took the other one, and they won't let strangers in. Come on in, kid.
Oh, gotta wait till the emission ends. I guess we may as well
What's an emission anyway?
kill a bit of time.
It's like wind,
Let's not block.
like a red, deadly wind. If it gets you, you're toast. So if you hear the warning, run like hell to the nearest shelter.
So, no one in the zone has ever survived an emission?
Well, there are the islanders. Rumor has it they don't give a damn about the emissions from the Dugar. But they're not exactly the sociable sort. I've never seen anyone survive an emission myself.
Interesting. Guys, don't block the stairwell. Make some room. He does not sound like he's having fun doing that. It's okay, not a problem at all. We are just waiting for an emission to pass before we can go and sell off a whole pile of stuff. And then once that's done, it's like, yay! Oop. That sounds like it. Ooh. Very grumpy sounding one.
I've got a hankering for baked apples all of a sudden.
Baked apples. Interesting.
What you want?
I was good. Oh, wow.
Zone life might seem rough. So long.
Okay, I'm gonna let you get back to sleep so that you get your gas mask out of my face. I thought he was about to walk outside and I was about to be like, no, don't do that. Well, fortunately, no, he's not going to do that. This guy here, those postcards or playing cards or something? Can I tell you the game? Can I tell you about the game without giving you spoiler-free review? So, my spoiler-free review is honestly Stalker 2. From what I've played so far, I would recommend getting Stalker Legends of the Zone trilogy instead. It's not quite up to what I want it to be. You play as a stalker in each of the games in the franchise, and stalkers are people who have gone into the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Now, the Chernobyl exclusion zone is a bit of an alternate history kind of one. So what happened was the first reactor problems and everything, that wasn't the end of everything. Instead, it allowed them to engage in all these little experiments. And what they did was they managed to create an area where basically they broke the laws of physics. So there are artifacts, for example, which are things that, you know, just for having them on you, on your person, can actually heal you, for example. And lots of different things like that. So it's all about trying to... Well, I mean, you play as someone who is trying to go into the zone for some kind of reason. And your whole thing is, I would like to do whatever I want to do out of it. It gives you a big open wasteland and says to you, go explore this however you see fit. And it's up to you what you want to do in the zone. You can sign with a faction called Duty, for example, where your whole thing is, I'm going to prevent the zone from expanding. Or you can join a group called Freedom, and you can fight in their side in a little civil war thing. And their whole thing is, I'm going to make it so anyone can go into the zone. Because there's lots of stuff there that you can get that could benefit all of mankind. Or you could be a bandit. Lots of different things. Stalker 2, from my playtime thus far, just doesn't live up to the expectations set by like Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, Clear Sky, and Call of Pripyat. Because each of those was, to me, just some of the best games that there are. I would place them even above like Fallout in terms of just the general enjoyability of what all there is for it. I'm gonna try and equip this. Is this how you equip a mod? Or do I have to... Oh, attach to Skiff's pistol. So, into here. The one thing I will say, this does have a pretty good thing of like being able to modify and keep your gear all together and in line. So this, let's see. You can apparently do a good amount of mods to all of your different pieces of armor, for example. This here is a weight reduction, or maybe I want wear resistance. You can customize your gear to how you want to handle things. So some people would prefer something that does lots of rounds down range at once. I am more a fan of just single shots, I guess. I'd rather put one accurate round down range to take out an enemy rather than going and putting a whole bunch of rounds down range
Good luck out.
and not actually hitting anything. But you can play it, as I said, however you sort of fancy. Lots of different ways you can go about things. So what I should do as well is I should go to that mission right there, the Lost Boys. Get to the location of Mastiff Group's last run. Because he's a little bit concerned about all his fellas. And I want to try and put them at ease a little bit. Over here we can see we have some lovely corpses lying on the ground. These could be people that maybe perished as a result of an emission, where the radiation just blows outwards from the zone and seems to destroy everything in its path, but resets like all your anomalies, all that kind of stuff. Or it could be that they were killed by wild animals. Could be like a mutated pig or a pack of blind dogs. Things like that. So it's really a Soviet Fallout is the best way I can think to describe it. Oop. Oh, shit. That right there, for example, is a bloodsucker. They have the ability to camouflage. And you have to kind of listen out for them. Whoop. Okay, ouch. So he does that roar. We also got all kinds of different things. You got weird little psychic monsters, etc. You've got bandits, people with rifles. These guys over here, for example, these are friendlies who I'm going to move towards because they might be able to help me kill the bloodsucker. And this right here is an example of like the zone AI being such an interesting thing. Because
I'm gonna find you.
that bloodsucker that was trying to attack me, if it was just me, potentially, could easily have killed me off there. But now we've got the thing of us like, oh, there are multiple people who sort of arrived as backup. Can I convince you guys to come into the village? He is hiding there somewhere. Someone wanna come into the village with me? Nope. There's a fella here. Okay, right. I gotta try and draw its attention myself so that we can say to this guy, hey buddy.
Guys, good job.
That right there. Village cleared.
Hey man,
Hi.
have you met the word? Those guys mean business. They're not fond of stalkers, sure, but their gear is top-notch. If I had some of their stuff, oh, I'd rip the tentacles of that bloodsucker. See you later, man.
What the hell just happened there?
So where's...
Interesting.
I took care of the creature.
Damn,
I mean, he helped.
here.
So, he gave me 600 coupons.
I'm
gonna go because I don't want to ask that guy, why didn't you help with the mutant, when he really did. He was actually really good. This is a little quest bit. But yeah, you get things like this where the zone is a living area. Even in, like, Shadow of Chernobyl, not as much. But in this here one, and, like, Clear Sky and all, definitely a living area where a lot of stuff is going on behind the scenes. So we got something indicating up here. How do we, or do we, gain access to up above? Or is this just to indicate to us shelter or an emission? Well, who knows? But yes, we got this here rifle, or do we go for a pistol? Decent loot? Not really. You do get some decent stuff, and like some of the games, you get some really, really fantastic stuff. But that there 600 coupons, just not really much of anything, to be honest. Fella here is deceased. Let's open the PDA and find out what he wrote. You're right, you know. Fuck the zone. I was the first here and now I'm the only one left standing. I drank to your memory. Here comes the emission, damn it all. My loot, my PDA, everything. Okay, so that's locked. Interesting. Well, thank you. I like to try different kinds of voices. It's important, you know. Learn how to have a bit of fun with different voices. That's all we really want in the end. This guy right here, completely annihilated. So, we need a fuse. Wohin gehst das? Ah! Backpack that included the fuse. Yeah, I like trying different accents. Probably like my favorite one to do would be like the sort of South African one. You know? It's a lot of fun to do that sort of thing. And then of course you've got like, you could probably be Australian, which is not that different. Or like, you know, you could probably be from New Zealand. Yeah? Hey, do you want a chip? Try to chip. You're beached. Beached is. Ah. Shocking. No, I can see that we are hungry. Let's go ahead and eat ourselves a little bit of bread and a little bit of sausage. Buzz. So, now down in here. God damn. Okay, so did one of them just run into that? Was that a thing that happened? Sorry, buddy. Well, at least we can get a little bit of ammo back there.
Fuck! Stalker!
Oh, hey. Hi. I'm gonna heal you up. Use a med kit to heal him. You can also, like, using things, you can heal people with med kits, and if you do that, they'll be more friendly towards you, but there's lots of different things you can do to build up reputation with different factions, and that'll unlock discounts with traders from their faction on things like upgrading your gear, and in some cases get you access to unique stuff.
Mastiff. That monolithian killed everybody, then took Mastiff away.
Sure.
I'll help you.
I can help. Do you know where the monolithian took Mastiff?
He's gotta be in the cursed apartment building. There's a lot of nasty rumors about that place. Here, I marked it on your PDA. Good luck, man.
Well, thank you. We are going to flip the switch to open this. Aha! So, that's 1 and 2. There we go. So, the bolts are how you temporarily stop anomalies. So this here, we gotta go to the, presumably this is towards, yep, first apartment building. We don't want to be going straight for a curse. So my guess is cursed means there's something there nobody can see that kills people, which immediately makes me think, huh, that's gonna have a bit of a strange rule when I'm watching. Nothing against you, don't normally watch streams on a game you haven't played. Oh yeah, like, that's no sweat at all. You know, I'm sometimes the same. I don't always watch stuff if it's like entirely new, just for trying to avoid spoilers or something. If it's something I know I'm interested in, a lot of the time I end up watching something that's like familiar to me. So I'll watch a lot of like Satisfactory streams, which is the logistics game all about trying to make numbers go higher, etc. Which is probably one of my favorite games, as sad as it is to say. Right, here is where the Monolithian is. Oh, shite. Shit. Dogs are hurting. So, yeah, that was an unfortunate thing. We are also out of medkits. Now, in here, that's locked. Right. Oh, yeah. No, that's not that different from me as well. I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm going to lurk while I watch it. That's why a lot of the time if I'm watching Twitch, I will also be in work. Or rather, I suppose the other way around. Technically, it's more fiscally sensible for me to be at work and then just happen to be watching Twitch rather than I decide, hey, yeah, I want to watch Twitch. I should go to work. You know, I'm not that irresponsible. But yeah, I quite like lurking and everything. And yeah, it's always appreciated when people are stopping by and chatting and everything, but it's also like, yeah, people can do what they need to do. You know, I just appreciate the views and all of that sort of stuff. So we got a fella up here.
I heard you coming. You may approach.
Well, thanks. Just gonna take a lot of your stuff.
Are you looking for your friend, Loner?
Yes.
What did you do to Mastiff?
He was wounded. Badly. He didn't stand a chance without my help. I took him here and treated his wounds. Don't worry. Your friend will live. I knew this would happen.
Look for the entrance. We gotta smoke the bastard out.
You should leave, Stalker. I do not want to harm anyone, but these people are out for my blood.
How can I help you?
You could try talking them out of it. I rescued your friend. This is the truth. But is the truth really what they want?
Very good question. I'm gonna go talk to them and hopefully defuse the situation.
You can't hide from us.
What are you doing here? There's Monolithian in the building. He killed Mastiff's man and brought him here, and now he's hiding like a rat. We gotta put the fucker down. You can either get out of here or get in line. We're about to light this place up.
I came here to find Mastiff.
Saturday asked you to come, huh? Good. He called me too. Told me everything. He says that Monolith's prick's about to turn Mastiff into a zombie. Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Saturday is wrong. The Monolithian didn't kill anyone. He rescued Mastiff.
What are you talking about, man? He's probably turning Mastiff into a zombie right
Okay.
now. Are you just stalling for time? You must be in cahoots with the Monolithian. Die, scumbag! Keep him big.
Right. Let's reload this. Did they kill the Monolithian?
We fucked him up.
There you are. Like, come on. That's, you know, why could you not just, why did you have to be violent? They just decided to be violent. That wasn't on me. I tried to defuse it, but they insisted, which is why it all went to hell for them. And now I'm gonna loot their bodies. Just because it's what you deserve. All of that. Oh yeah, guy around the back as well. So. Hello. Loot that and that. No. Let's head back inside and speak with the Monolithian.
I need a little time to get him back on his feet. A day of rest and proper care should suffice.
I'm gonna take this med kit here.
Time is a priceless resource. I can't waste mine on you right now.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna tell him that Mastiff should be back with us in a day's time then. Approximately. Let's eat some canned food. Even though it really does not look appetizing. So, back to base. Let's try and avoid pissing off the dogs. Because I just heard what I think is a growl. Oh, not even dogs. It's Piggly Wiggly. Yep, there we go. Okay, still. Run on back to base, is it? Yep. Back to Lens in Zalicia. Hi there, fellas. This here has a marker on it. I wonder what for. Okay. You and you. Let's swap back to this here and see what there is. Holy shit. That's a hell of a lot of rats. We gotta get the hell out of here. Jesus. That was an absolute swarm of them. Boom. At least we got a kill out of it. But, yeah, goddamn. What the shit? They made it onto the surface? That's very dangerous. I thought they were meant to stay down there. Because I kind of feel like that swarm could potentially, if they followed us back to Zalicia, could they wipe out all the guards? Or can I get them to run into there? No? You don't want to? Damn shame that. Could have been nice, but nope. Would have saved us so much on rations. Well, all I know is there is now a swarm of rats on the surface where there probably shouldn't be. There we go. Let's eat a whole pile of bread. That'll get us back to mostly full health. we've got these little bits. Not a problem. When I stream... Okay, so on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. UK time, I'm going to be streaming a little bit more Warcraft 3, which is the real-time strategy. Pretty sure you're familiar with Warcraft 3, aren't you? I think so, yeah. So yeah, going to be playing a little bit of Warcraft 3. We're going to try and power through as much as I can of the Night Elf campaign, the Sentinels one for the Frozen Throne, and try and get that cleared out of the way. And failing that there, on Friday evening time, I'm going to be streaming GTA Vice City and trying to see if I can beat the entire campaign for Vice City in one quick session.
I've heard stories of a stalker.
Just from the main, like main quests. Right, we got this here stuff here. Let's turn it in. And you're not actually missing a great amount of stuff anyway, because I am going to be wrapping up shortly in about 5 minutes time.
I figured out what happened to Mastiff's group. Mastiff's group got wiped out by a deadly mutant. Mastiff himself was rescued by a Monolithian and then taken away to recover. Dew and his men came to kill the Monolithian. I had to intervene.
Listen up, Skiff. You did what I asked, and I'll send the coupons to your PDA. I don't want the rookies saying Lens doesn't
No
pay for
worries,
his
North.
jobs.
I shall see you then.
To think you
Have a good
sided with a Monolithian. They're monsters, Skiff. When I think about what they did in the past, it makes my skin crawl. The Gaffer's been protecting Zalicia against the Monolith for years. Sure, you haven't been here that long, so you don't know about it all. But the others, they won't understand. I sure as hell don't.
So, he's good with that. Now,
For you,
upgrade time. Repair, 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 repair. And sell the whole lot of those. You won't do any upgradey
good
things.
luck out there.
Well, thank you. Very kind of you to say. Right, let's go and sell off some stuff. Hello.
Best day.
Time to trade. So, sell, 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 sell. Should I get rid of the shotgun shells and the shotgun? I don't quite know. Let's sell 10 of our beers and 4 of our waters, 10 of our energy drinks. That's going to bring us down to 42.7. Now, sell all of our 9x19s. No need for them, so we'll sell them off. And what are you? 45 ACP. Tempting. Tempting to keep those. Right. Let's confirm the sale of that. Now this here, we can up... Should we get the holographic sight? And that's an open collimator. You know what? We are going to pick those up. So, okay. That's that sorted. And let's sell the shotgun. Let's do it. We don't want that anymore, and we're gonna sell off all of our shotgun shells as well. That's 1,008, gets us a little bit back. And then 3-line rifle, we're not gonna go for. Can't actually even pick it up. is here. That's the TOS 34. But Viper 5, maybe? Nah. We're not going to pick any of those up. We're holding off for the meantime. So, good little bit of progress today. Let's do save. And that is going to be us rounding it up. So, I shall catch you on the flippity flop on Wednesday. Meantime, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful Tuesday. And I will